Hi, Assalamualaikum. How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm great. This is my son Kublai.
Hello.
Kublai, say
How
hello.
are you? He's such a handsome guy.
Mashallah.
Mashallah. So, are you ready for quick questions with correspondent?
Yes, sure. Come on in.
Thank you. Okay, Bushra, you were a professor at LUMS and then you joined politics. How this all happened?
By accident.
Okay, and you will surely want to know what the accident
Definitely, because I was teaching at LUMS and I thought that, now I need to move forward with the policy making process. And then Shabazz Saab wanted some educated people coming in politics. So that's how I joined politics.
Okay. How did your family react to all this and you wanted to join the politics and stuff?
It came as a shock. I was engaged at that time. My fiance was quite shocked.
Achha.
But then obviously I decided that I wanted to be in politics, and obviously politics has a very harsh image in front of people, and obviously a professor from LUMS then entering politics. But then I think they took it pretty well later on, once I proved that you can be helpful and provide some input as well.
And we need politicians like you, well educated, well mannered, because people look up to you. So शादी और politics साथ ही start हुई, because 9 years back तो journey कौन सी मुश्किल थी, शादी वाली या politics वाली?
Both were very वो कहते हैं ना life changing experience.
अच्छा.
Life changing experience, both of them. I got married and I moved to Karachi for 2 years, and then I kept on doing politics as well. और मेरा ख्याल से बहुत ज़्यादा सीखने को मिला in both the fields.
अच्छा. So ज़्यादा सीखना किस field में आपको मिला?
Both of them actually, getting married and getting accustomed to a new household altogether, and at the same time I was teaching at LUMS and then shifting to Punjab Assembly. तो मेरे ख्याल से दोनों तरफ से मुझे बहुत maturity दिखानी पड़ी. And वो कहते हैं the strength of your character really outshines, because दोनों जो हैं नए रिश्ते हैं, बहुत demanding हैं और बहुत changes लाने पड़े अपने आप में.
By the way, I have to give you the compliment. You have such an amazing house.
Thank you
can
so
we look
much.
Around?
Yeah, sure.
Okay.
So basically, I have a 4-year-old son.
Yeah.
And if you
The
can
cute
see,
one.
yes. If you can see the park. That was my one demand from my husband, that I need to have a park facing house. And usme from anywhere in the house you can sit and just see my son playing. Okay. Because one thing was that mujhe tha ki Kublai is a very outdoorsy boy, and I didn't want to restrict him. And when we made this house, tab COVID ho gaya tha. So we really wanted कि हम इस तरह का कुछ करें कि he gets to play outside, and yet I'll be able to have a look at him.
So interior आपने खुद किया है?
It's my husband and I, both.
Okay.
So I always say, and I'm very proud of this, because when I showed this plot to my architect, I said, just make it around the park.
Nice view, by the way. अच्छा, घर में हमेशा हम सुनते हैं कि घर में बीवी की चलती है. So आपसे जानने की कोशिश करेंगे, बीवी की चलती है घर में?
Imran.
और बीवी politician भी हो. अल्लाह खैर ही करे.
Well, people have this वो कहते हैं preconceived notions के वो जो पंजाबी में कहते हैं ना थले लगा लिया. But nothing like that. Imran and I, alhamdulillah, we share a partnership, and we both thought that this is not possible if he wasn't supporting me, honestly. Because we live in a nuclear sister family है हमारी, क्योंकि in-laws नहीं हैं. So Imran and I manage Kublai as well. Okay. He's a very hands-on father, mashallah.
On a lighter side, आपने mention किया आपके husband का नाम इमरान है, and your name is Bushra. So
we are the Imran Bushra of PMLN, and we came first.
अच्छा. So competition ही नहीं है.
कोई competition नहीं है. और यहाँ पे कोई दम दरूद भी नहीं आते. बुशरा को सिर्फ काम करना आता है.
हाँ, that was a tag. Okay, आपकी शादी पसंद की थी या it was arranged?
It was a complete arranged marriage.
अच्छा.
I never thought that I would ever go for a complete arranged marriage.
Nice.
But Allah had different plans, and alhamdulillah, I think
arrange के बाद क्या हुआ?
Yes, definitely. Alhamdulillah, my husband's very good looking, so that was another plus.
Okay, हमें तस्वीर दिखाएंगे आप.
Yes, definitely.
Okay, so Is he romantic or you're romantic in?
I am the one who's romantic. He's a complete Virgo, very, and he's a banker. So his life is all on Excel sheet.
Okay. So who is your fashion icon that you look up to, and you know?
I like people who carry themselves gracefully.
Acha.
And other than that, अगर fashion designing की बात करें, designers की बात करें, I never follow trends. I feel that one should have a personality that, you know, you should just look at somebody and say, okay, this is so her. You know, sometimes people keep on following what's new, the fad, everything. But for me, I like simplicity, and I like people who are graceful.
Acha. By the way, in Pakistan, Maryam Nawaz or kaun hai aapki inspiration? Like,
you know, Maryam Bibi has made a mark, and especially if you look at PMLN, it's a patriarchal society that we live in, and itni male dominant party ke andar Maryam Bibi made a mark, and you cannot deny that. उन्होंने ख़वातीन के लिए जगह बनाई, और उनकी वजह से obviously she's a source of inspiration for loads of women.
Yeah.
And mashallah, she's so beautiful as well, and she carries herself gracefully, so that just adds to it.
Okay, what is your morning routine?
My morning routine is, because I manage a house as well, so वो daily routine वो है, and then I do.
And Kublai as well.
Kublai, yes. These days, because it's summer break, and it's been very chaotic politically, so we couldn't do much. But then I do my yoga.
Acha.
Yoga is a
You're
must.
Yoga.
Yes.
Yoga pasand hai aapko?
Yes, I'm a yoga person.
Okay, I recently just started doing yoga, so we are yoga partners now.
Yeah.
Okay, in your collection, price position kya hai? Matlab clothes, shoes.
Memories.
Nice answer. Okay, in Pakistan, which politician you consider handsome? Imran Khan ke alawa.
Handsome. I think Ayaz Sadiq is very handsome.
That's an unexpected answer, by the way.
Yeah. Because for me, handsome has a lot to do with being graceful.
Okay.
And carrying yourself gracefully.
Nice.
So for me, that and the power of words. So everybody who's good with words as well and manages their point of view gracefully, that's a plus for me.
Okay, your recent favorite movie?
Oh God, recent Punjab Assembly.
Nice.
That's a movie and a half.
Okay. Are you a foodie?
Oh yes, I'm a Kashmiri and a Lahori. All I do is dream and think about food.
Nice.
Yes.
So, क्या favorite dish है आपकी?
Hi, कोई एक तो नहीं है. I love my desi, I love my Thai, I love different cuisines.
Thai की बात की आपने? You cook Thai food really good.
हाँ, अच्छा. You've done your research.
Yeah, I have.
Well, you can't say very good, but yes, I can, because I think easily ban jata hai. And my husband's not a fussy eater, so that just adds. He's very mashallah accommodating.
Nice.
So he's never forced me into the kitchen.
Okay. Choose one. So Hamza Shehbaz या Maryam Nawaz?
अब ये तो दो बिल्कुल opposite वो हैं.
नहीं, हम वो technicalities में नहीं जा रहे. But आप choose करिए. Just your preferences.
Being a woman, Maryam Nawaz.
Nice. Okay, Nawaz Sharif साहब या Shehbaz Sharif साहब?
Shehbaz Sharif साहब.
अच्छा, हिना परवेज भट्ट और सानिया आशिक.
Hina, definitely.
Hina, yeah.
Sanya, I don't know very well.
अच्छा.
Hina, I know, so yeah.
Shout out for Hina Parveez Bhatt, by the way. Okay, Imran Khan or Bilawal Bhutto Zardari?
Bilawal.
Okay, give the following alternate careers. Fawad Chaudhary.
Oh my God, go back to being a lawyer.
Acha, Parvez Ilahi.
Oh God, he needs to join some drama industry.
Okay, Hamad Azhar.
Hamad Azhar, he's good at what he's doing.
Acha. Sheikh Rashid Saab.
Sheikh Rashid should just manage Lal Haveli and that's it.
Acha. Farah Khan.
Come back with all the money.
अच्छा, उनको आप क्या बोलती है वैसे, by the way?
I don't like calling people names, so
Okay.
I'm not gonna answer that.
Okay, your favorite luxury brand?
I'm not that much into that thing, because once I remember I took an official trip to China, and they were saying that why do Pakistani people cry about being poor when all the politicians carry designer stuff. So I made it sure never ever to fall for any designer stuff. हम अवाम के लोग हैं और हमें अवामी दिखना चाहिए.
अच्छा, the most funniest politician in PMLN जो आप कहती है he's hilarious or she's hilarious when comes to like गपशप करते हैं आप पंजाब असेंबली में of course.
अच्छा, I don't know about PMLN, but I find People's Party's Hassan Murtaza hilarious.
अच्छा.
And his Punjabi speeches are just too funny.
Okay, आपको अगर मौका मिले to get anybody from PTI to PMLN, कौन होगा या कौन होगी?
PTI has some good people actually. Awais Daresha and Sadia Sohail, and other than that, Mohsin Lagari. They have some good people, yeah.
Okay. So if you're made PM, Prime Minister of Pakistan, for a day, let's say for a day.
No. We've recently seen a one-day cabinet, and not for a day.
आपको कैसे कैबिनेट मिनिस्ट्री की नहीं मिली?
हाँ, देखो ये तो पार्टी की डिसीजन है ना.
मैं समझा आपका आंसर ये होगा कि थैंक गॉड मुझे नहीं मिली.
हाँ, वो तो पार्टी की डिसीजन है, लेकिन थैंक गॉड, ब्लेसिंग इन डिसगाइज. यस.
So अगर आपको एक दिन का प्राइम मिनिस्टर बनाया, one decision that you will take जो you want to change in Pakistan.
Hate speech.
उस पे बैन लगाएंगे.
Like complete ban.
Okay.
It's killing our youth.
True.
It's killing.
Okay, PTI के trolls के बारे में क्या कहना चाहेंगे?
Oh my god.
Do you face that?
All the time. Like इतना ज़्यादा नहीं. अल्लाह का शुक्र है अभी भी if I pass a mean comment on Twitter they say ma'am don't say that, it doesn't go with your personality. So अल्लाह का शुक्र है. But having said that, you know, it's really sad because there's no tolerance. And the fact that it will not just stick to politics only, it's really sad because ये tolerance gender wise, अगर आप देखें religion wise, हर तरफ जो है ना यही चीज frustration, hate speech build up कर रही है. And it's becoming unbearable to live in Pakistan अगर ये चीज बढ़ती रही.
True. So एक advice क्या देना चाहेंगे for the because you represent youth.
Yes.
And you left your career to be a politician to inspire youth and to work for you.
Yes.
So आप क्या एक ऐसा advice देंगे throughout like across the board to PTI youth, to PMLN youth and everybody? वो क्या एक advice होगी?
My advice to youth generally would be it's okay to disagree, but there's a way of doing it.
Yeah.
Everybody has a right to their opinion. और अगर आज आप रिस्पेक्ट किसी को उसके पॉलिटिकल व्यूज पे नहीं करे तो आप उसके रिलीजियस व्यूज पे भी नहीं करेंगे और फिर आप उसके जेंडर व्यूज पे भी नहीं करेंगे. सो इट्स लाइक यू नो डोमिनो इफेक्ट. और हम समझते हैं कि ये सिर्फ सियासत तक रह रहा है, ये नहीं रहेगा. तो मैं आप सबसे रिक्वेस्ट करूंगी that you know be kind, be generous, be tolerant, because tolerance is one thing that's lacking in our country.
Okay. Just a personal question. लड़ाई तो होगी घर में. मतलब obviously disagreements होते हैं मियां बीवी में.
हाँ.
So जीतता कौन है?
Oh God. जीतने की बात नहीं है ये. The question should be मनाता कौन है?
आप मनाती है?
I always. My husband has a habit, he goes quiet. And I just can't take it because I have to share everything with him. And then it just drains me. Because you see, I'm a yogi. So I believe in energies.
Yeah.
And then if I feel there's a negative energy lurking around, I'd rather go and say, अच्छा चलो, you know, बस खत्म कर दो. हाँ.
तो ये ऐसे होता है कि मैं कट्टी हो गया मैं आपसे, वही वाला सीन है.
मैं तो कट्टी नहीं होती, इमरान कट्टा हो जाता है. He does that and then he goes quiet and then he's like this. अंदर ही अंदर सड़ता रहता है ना. I'm like यार प्लीज खत्म कर दो. You know, एक मोमेंट में था and yeah.
One good thing about Imran Khan, not your Imran, but the country's Imran Khan.
You know, honestly, मुझे ऐसे लगा कि जैसे इतनी मेहनत करके, and I honestly on a few shows I said that, इतनी मेहनत करके आप स्ट्रगल करके अल्लाह ने आपको वो पोजीशन दी थी और आपने उसको सारी नेगेटिविटी के अंदर गवा दी. Because you see, अगर आपको मौका मिला था, you should have delivered. और आपने rather than that, you kept on bringing in the cases and वो narrative. So I think the negativity within him needs to calm down because अगर उसको वो positions मिल रही हैं, then he needs to deliver and he cannot say कि मैं यहाँ पे आटे चीनी का रेट करने नहीं आया था. आप वही करने आए हैं. आपका काम वो है, जो काम आप कर रहे हैं वो अदारों का काम है, नैब का काम है, ठीक है ना. तो उन तक रहने दें and please just be little positive.
अच्छा, I said one good thing about him, one bad thing about him.
No, Imran Khan, the good thing is that he has a lot of charisma and he has that, he is a crowd puller. And sadly, he's pulling all our youth.
Yeah.
So might as well, you know, bringing that hatred quality within the youth is going to be very destructive. 60+% of our nation comprises of youth. अगर आप उनको टॉक्सिक बना के ऐसे चें करा देंगे, so you're just killing the nation.
अच्छा, PM by-election too hard. That's like a question everybody wants to ask.
It's a very obvious answer that the candidates. Yes, we should have chosen the candidates wisely, but then at the same time, we didn't have much choice because they stood by us and it was obligatory that we had to, but it was a wrong move because the audience didn't react very well. कि हम इतने अरसे से उनके खिलाफ कर रहे थे तो हम क्यों करें, एंड ऑब्वियसली विद इन द पार्टी भी हमें बहुत सारी ऐसी शिकायतें मिली कि हमें ओवरलुक किया. You know, you have to understand party has to make these tough decisions and you have to stand by them. लेकिन these are the two causes that I personally feel was there.
Okay. आखिर में नवाज शरीफ साहब कब पाकिस्तान आ रहे हैं?
अब तो जल्द आ जाएं.
अच्छा, दीदार होंगे हमारे.
So you see, you can't deny that Shahbaz Saab is the hard-working one, but the vote bank is definitely Nawaz Sharif's. Yeah.
So thank you so much for your time, and it was wonderful talking to you. Thank you for being on Quick Question with Correspondent.
Thank you. It was a lot of fun and very candid, and I really had a good time.
And मेरे लिए एक gloves on camera because I'm self-obsessed. So
आप बहुत खूबसूरत हैं.
लोगों में बहुत ज़्यादा वो क्या तिलमिलाहट है कि जब मैं आपको स्क्रीन पे दिखाई दूंगा with the suit.
हाँ, I think a lot of people must be wondering who this guy is because आवाज़ तो सबको नजर आ रही है ना, तो he's creating a media hype.
Yeah.
And you're doing a good job.
Hashtag going on. ओजान कहाँ हो?
हाँ. तो एक दिन फिर वो भी शो देखने वाला होगा जब ओजान सामने आएगा.
So thank you so much.
Thank you so much.
It was wonderful talking to you.